Well, it is officially the end of an era. As of January 13th, the servers for the classic 360 Halo games are officially shut down. Now, to be clear, this doesn't mean everything is gone. I'll have a chart of which features are still available for the classic games. You'll also still be able to play most of these games on the Master Chief Collection, and they'll probably look better on there too. However, after playing the classic versions of these games, there are definitely aspects I'll miss. Features like pre-game lobbies, party-up systems, vetoing maps, service records, file shares, and more definitely feel left out from modern games and really helped these 360 Halos stand out and grow their communities. In particular, I'll definitely miss playing the 360 versions of Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Many of you who watch me probably already know my history with Halo 3 and onward, so I won't go too deep into it, but for those of you who don't, I started the series with Halo 3 back in 2007 and started playing online around when Halo Reach came out. Since then, I have made countless friends and countless memories throughout these games. Just opening these games for the first time in a long time and being blasted with those iconic visuals, music, and menus really took me back to those 2007 days. Everything from the menus, the frame rate, the low FOV, the terrible voice chat audio, to just going through my file share gave me flashbacks of when I was 11 years old, just getting back from renting movies at Blockbuster, my mom allowing my friends to stay over for the night because I got my homework done, and all of us staying up playing Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Reach. Even when I didn't have Xbox Live, I still played the crap out of Halo 3, from Forge to Theater Mode to custom games and campaign. And when I got Live, man, I put more hours into 3 and Halo Reach than I did probably every other game I've ever played combined. The golden era of Halo, from Halo 3 to Reach, was the greatest gaming experience I've ever had in my life. I've played these games for 15 years, and the fact that they lasted that long is amazing considering how many games today struggle to even last a year. Many aspects of my life would have changed if Halo was never a part of it, and I'm happy it was. And throughout these last couple days, it was just an incredible experience seeing everyone come together and revisit these classics for the final time. It was a blast playing with everyone, visiting certain maps again, and playing many of my favorite modes. Some games, people didn't even want to kill each other. We all just teabagged the ground, shot in the air, and just partied until the game timer went out. It reminded me of that historic moment, the Christmas truce between the Germans and the British in World War I, when they both decided to have a ceasefire and come together under a common cause. But instead of it being Christmas, it was Halo. We even met a group of players that were so nice, we stuck with them all the way till the final hours of Halo Reach. We were yelling, "Remember Reach!" while we were beating each other up in Griffball. While we probably weren't the final players on during the server's last few minutes, I'll still consider us some of the last few and even nickname ourselves the Noble Nine. But the coolest part of that day had to be playing a couple matches with Mint Blitz. If you haven't heard of him, go check out his channel. This guy is one of the greatest Halo players ever in my opinion. We didn't get to talk to him, but once I saw how he was playing, I knew it was him. We did get our butts kicked by him a lot, but I was so starstruck by the fact I was even in a game with him that I didn't mind. In fact, I don't want to brag, but I was able to kill him once with the Halo 3 pistols, so I'll take that as a win on itself. And even after playing, just seeing how everyone else spent their last moments with the game is just heartwarming. I got to see people from all over just come together to send these games out with a bang. Which is why, despite them still being available on the Master Chief Collection, I am still sad that we have to say goodbye to these classic versions of these games. But with that said, we shouldn't let this get us down. These games had a good run, but times are changing, technology's evolving, and we've already had 2 more Xbox generations, and 343 still has to run servers for other games like MCC, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Infinite. And while these games still had a decent player count for their age, I do think now is the time to retire them. We should just be grateful these classics will live on through the MCC and won't just get lost to time like many other great games. They've passed the torch, and now it's finally time for them to rest. We've finished the fight, dropped into hell, and will always remember Reach. To wrap this video up, I'll end it on a quote. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened.